Before the pigs tromp it up and make it muddy, I wanted to show you the hatched frog's eggs, the tadpoles, the polliwogs. I'm going to go along tuning the ditch, but I just thought I'd maybe show you before I muddy it. I think there's a bunch more up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're here. There's some small ones there. And if I go out, they have certain spots that they're hatching out. There you can see them. Matter of fact, this Zanja right here is full of them. Do you see all of them? Got to keep water in them though. If it goes dry for, you know, even an hour, they're done. Here in a lower ditch is a community of polliwogs, tadpoles, and you see there's I thought that was two of them. And maybe it was only one. Salamander in there. I'm moving up the hill, and the next Zanja up, here, look at all these. Now, that oil slick, it looks like an oil slick, well, it might be, but that's not from man-made. That's an iron bacteria that actually, a bacteria that eats iron ore. And it does that. I think it's known as iron bacteria. I was real worried about that when I first saw it, but it's evidence that this was iron mine. This was an iron mine face. There goes my son. As I'm working my way up the hill, I mean, there's a Zanja from years before. There's a Zanja from years before. But right here is a weep, should I call it? A seep, where the water's coming out to the surface. And so what I'm going to do, or what you see from here down, it's wet. So I'm going to interfere at that spot and start a new Zanja right there. So there you have the birth of a Zanja, kind of asked to be born. So I gave it birth. Now I'm back up to cleaning. As I clean, the water works more and more along this one. This basically just needs cleaned. And a supply, but it's got a supply now. See, right here's another seep or weep. I'll have to look up which it is, or maybe both words right there. I could start, give a Zanja a birth right there, but I'm going to wait until this one comes across and see what that does. What a struggle this was last year to reopen this section right here, which had grown up in in autumn olive and multiple rows, and although it had once been a Zanja, but I lost control of it, and the pigs helped me. You see, I've cleaned out a little bit. I'm going to go along here cleaning some more, and it'll eventually get over to the point where it'll drop in a waterfall. This would be a good shot to end this morning's water walk. This is the eastern Zanjeria pig pasture, and if you've followed this channel for the last, say, 3 years, you know it looked like that basically, or that whole hillside did before I got to work at it with my pigs. It's really coming along looking nice. I put them on here for about 2 hours in the morning.